video is going to be the New York Yankees. And we're going to simulate the series. And we're going to sim through this stage. And we're going to play there. Wait, I almost forgot to do something. So I have it on dynamic now. Now, I simulated the other season. I mean, not the other season, the other series against the Houston Astros because I wanted to get them on the road. I may skip this series. I don't know. I'm definitely going to do this one. And I'll try out the defense. This part 2.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Number 22.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know. I put it on and I tried to change.
Alex Rodriguez will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Not good. Again, my last game,
Mark Teixeira set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Bang.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Steve, what's the key to starting out 1-0 here at home for them?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Pretty boring.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be. Carlos Beltran will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Fly ball heading for the alley. Upton's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brian McCann will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Greg Bird will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
He completely murdered that, but I don't think I wasn't even supposed to say it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Starlin Castro steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another one across right here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to the right. Kinsler showing off his range. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the... Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the seats, 0-1.
19 is 1 and 2 epsode too. We both feel it.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when...
I thought he murdered
And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
So that's why they're showing the previous stats.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Mark Teixeira digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
That ball became a strike. That sucked.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
This one's a homer. This one's
looking
a homer.
To put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via Jared Saltalamacchia will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got him.
There you go. You guys gonna do it?
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Nick Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Cameron Maben will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Get out of here. You guys make this.
Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box, Greg Bird earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strike.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of 5 feet.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Sanchez is ready. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Beltran is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Justin Upton is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And I'll tell you, this is a great matchup. A couple of alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
I kind of like the Phillies. Don't really like the Mets.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh,
can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Kyle Ryan is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
That's not
high in the air and deep to left center field. Maben ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chapman has the target, 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ian Kinsler started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Gardner is there. And the inning is over.
What?
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Carlos Beltran digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Bye.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Brian McCann will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
You guys will get why I kind of watch
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Anyway.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot air.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Because that ball leaves right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Nick Castellanos in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cameron Maben stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Greg Bird is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jacoby Ellsbury ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Brett Gardner will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Pulled toward right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Third baseman, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one skied out toward right.
Victory!
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Jose Iglesias steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Drilled on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. J.D. Martinez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Alex Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Mark Teixeira will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Carlos Beltran digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Sorry, guys.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Brett Gardner is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hammers it to deep right field. Martinez racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
the third baseman, number 13, Alex.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No outs, nobody on.
He's been playing terrible in this game. 0 for 4, I think.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there.
Get the stupid figure there.
Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Teixeira takes the big turn, heading for 2nd now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Carlos Beltran digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That sucked. I only need a single.
high in the air out to center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian McCann, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I probably would have swung it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben on the run. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cameron Maben will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Brett Gardner. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
So guys, bye. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a baseball on that like button and subscribe.